All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Zenith Online Racing, Tier 2, Round 5 around Spain. I am your host, Spider-Man, and I am joined by Lunar Jedi, who will be here in a couple of minutes. Today, we're just going to be doing a short quali, followed by the race. Spain, pretty tricky track. This year, at least, this game, uh, there's been changes to the track itself, but also changes to the, well, just how the game functions, which honestly has made it a lot more enjoyable to drive. So, definitely hated it before, and the nickname of Spain with an S still applies, but it's a little more manageable. So we do have a couple of people going out. Let me set up our settings. And all right, we should be good to go. Let's hop on board with, looks like Slasher might be the first one to start a lap, so let's hop on with him. There's a lot of changes in elevation on this track, which is always going to be tricky with no matter what track it is. And with changes to the car this year, where you have lower downforce on slower corners, can make those kind of corners really tricky. But should be a fun race. Also important to mention that it's possible that there can be rain on this track. It's pretty likely. Tier 1, the race we had on Monday, they had rain for I think most of the race, and then the last couple of laps they had a dry run. So looks like Slasher has started his lap. Looking good so far through Sector 1. Pretty winding corner. Heading into Sector 2, there's a couple of hairpins, or just the one hairpin, I guess, because the second hairpin would be Sector 3. But there are some pretty fast corners, and if you nail them, you can get a lot of time on your competitors. You just got to be careful not to invalidate or lose the rear end going on those fast corners. Of course, we have a DRS straight as well in Sector 2. It looks like high-towered DNF. I think he did get a warning, maybe, regarding us facing the wrong way, so he might have just been disqualified for spinning, which is unfortunate. And Slasher is gonna come across the line with a 1:18.3. That's an okay time. I think Tier 1 times were low 17s, if I'm not wrong. Josh sets it his time, which is a 1:18.5. We're definitely going to see these times go down. Going to expect some mid 117s, high 117s in that range, especially because we've seen a lot of pace from a lot of these drivers.
Hello.
Hello, Lunar Jedi. Just as you came in, Maverick spun out on the winding corner in Sector 1. Unfortunate, yeah. He is currently our championship leader. I think he has a 9-point advantage on Nico in the Alpha.
Nice. Hello, Tier 2.
Hello, Tier 2, indeed.
I feel like it's basically Tier 1, but with assists. There's so many people from Tier 1 that are now in Tier 2.
Yeah, so many people, and the pace is insane. And honestly, so far, I've been watching most of the races. It's pretty bunched up. I wouldn't say there's an insane pace difference. Most of the time, people fall behind just from like incidents or spinning out, stuff like that. But just in terms of raw pace, doesn't seem like there's too much of a difference. So at least that's good. Even though there's people from tier one, and people that would have originally been in tier two if tier one was not no
Yeah,
assists tier. Yeah,
that's good. It's never fun when one guy's running away with it, you know.
yeah. So people are setting their first couple of laps. Zyg
Can't
moves up into
tell.
P4.
Is Chris on the lap? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, goes P5. Still very slow. Chris, if you're watching the stream, check your ERS. Little General coming up.
Into
Goes
fifth,
P5.
actually.
121.
That's a
Tari, Rocco, invalidated, and Ace Edge.
Ace is gonna come across right now, and he
Goes
moves up into P4.
Nice.
Yeah, so it looks like most of these people are gonna be on their in laps, unless they load it up on fuel. But Nico is gonna be coming up to the start line soon. He's been showing some real insane pace, both in qualifying and in race, but unfortunately, incidents here and there and just stuff like that has not let him run away with the lead. But he's always been up there. He's won a couple of races. I think he's won. Oh, he might have won just one,
Ooh,
and then
Maverick.
ooh,
P1 goes into the 117s. I didn't know he was on the lap. What's that? Yeah, so is Nico P2 in the championship?
yes, he is P2, and Maverick is P1.
Wow. Let's see what he puts up for his championship rival on this lap.
Yeah, I'm expecting a blistering lap.
Oh,
Oh
he
no!
spins. You jinx it.
I should just
Commentate.
not say anything.
You jinx it so bad. I'm just not gonna say anything. Wow.
Actually, I did mention that though, that Sector 2, a lot of fast turns, but it's so easy to lose your rear if you're really pushing. It's like a very fine line of pushing it to its max, but keeping it on track.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, if you do a lot of time trial but not actual quality pace, something that time trial doesn't really make you account for is overheating of your tires. Especially if you're going through, you know, the first big U-turn thingy. Yeah, totally don't know the names of the corners. But yeah, it's just, especially Sector 2 is so many turns, you're just going to heat them up. And on that last almost flat out corner, you can just lose it like Nico did.
Yep.
Also, I think Josh is on a lap.
Josh is on
already up 3/10 on his previous time. Let's see how he does through Sector 2.
Wow, I love this camera angle. There's just a camera angle on top of like the halo, yeah. Or not the
He's
halo.
on like 117 space and Purple Sector 2.
Purple Sector 2, yeah. Josh has been showing some good pace too, actually. Maybe not as insane as Nico, but still good pace, and he's been placing pretty well. Let me take a look at the standings.
He's coming across the finish line. We got Josh. Provisional poll. It's like he heard you and said, "Watch me." Essentially,
watch me.
Josh with the 17.8, killing it out here in provisional poll, but we still have a long way to go in this quali. Bunch of people on their outlaps too. We got Grim, Zai, Little General, Chris, if he wants to pronounce that way. You know, not gonna judge. Looks like Grim's finally on a
starting
lap
one.
now.
Yep.
He's gonna be the first of the new outlappers. The outlappers. Make a show about it. Just people warming up their tires, going left and right.
It's a battle of endurance. See who spins out first.
It's just formation lap after yeah, exactly. You know, like I think tier 1 formation lap, 2 cars spun out, and then I also lost the car and lost a position in the formation lap. I know it doesn't count,
man.
but it's just, you know, you never know. It's a battle of endurance.
I think
maybe
so
they
far
have to go at like VSC pace. You know how like Leclerc said he got a headache from all the VSCs in Saudi last year. You
Yeah.
know, they just go at VSC pace and the last one to pass out wins.
Grim said purple sector 2. Looks like people are just pushing sector 2.
Yeah. Also, like as the track grips up, because there's so many corners, it's just gonna get faster and faster in Sector 2. And just Spain is one of those tracks where track evolution is huge. Like you just want to be the last person out.
For sure.
Let's see. Ooh, Grim goes P3. Couldn't break into the 117s. Who's next?
I think Nico just started a lap as well.
Okay. And then I think we got Zyg on a lap. Oh, he's 1 second down on his time. Let's see if he can. Oh, not a great chicane.
Yeah, I really don't like that first turn in the chicane. It's so easy to. If you turn in just a little bit too early, you hit that massive sausage curb, and that's it.
And then Chris improved, but it's still in the 128s. I don't know if he's like doing a double outlap or something. But yeah, Zyg improved his time by almost a second, but still not enough to improve his position.
Oh, beautiful lap from Little General.
Ooh, Little General, almost. Like,
yeah, he set a purple sector 3 too.
Actually, really interesting. I think pole time in Tier 1 was a 117.3 from Zenith. So I'll be curious to see how close they get here with the assist.
I think they're gonna get. My prediction 117.4.
Okay, let's see. And looks like Carson is on a lap now, followed by Ace Edge.
Nico's just finishing his lap, and that's a 117.5.
Nico, beast, 117.5. Sorry, Nico, we totally missed that lap.
Nah, I was watching him through Sector 3.
Okay, I missed your lap. Apologies. But we got Ace on a lap now. And I think, is there anyone else coming up? No, McLaren's on laps. Maybe, Maverick did not invalidate his lap. So he's coming around that new corner in this game. What do you think of it? Have you been practicing yet?
I have been practicing. I like it. I actually do like it.
Me too. It makes the track flow. I don't know how much it helps for overtaking. It just feels easier given how hard this chicane is. Like one less thing to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, Maverick. Oh, that's one way to go into the pits, I guess. And we got Ace. He's 2/10 up on his time. That is not enough to even improve his position. Okay, finishing out the lap though. That's good to see. Coming across and
6th.
Yeah. Oh, he improved his position, right?
Must have had a good chicane.
Yeah. Really good chicane, or everyone is just bad at this chicane. It's like Miami, you know, that little technical section. I'm sure if we only looked at that one part, the pace gap would be huge between the different drivers.
For sure.
Yeah, made up a bunch of time there. Got closer to the 117s, but Nico out here just...
Whoa. I was on board with Rocco. I think he crashed going into the pits somehow.
Oh my god. I've done that, Rocco. It's okay. I have done that. It is not fun. Hopefully you stay in that spot unless Chris has something to say.
Chris is going out on his outlap. He's the first of what's going to be the last couple of guys. Or the last run. What? I don't know why he went on the grass there. I
don't know why Chris is coming out at this moment. Definitely could have waited at least another minute.
It's okay.
But, you know, maybe he just wants a clear track. Hopefully he doesn't have any traffic on his fast lap. Which I doubt. He probably will.
Yeah, he probably will. He's going to have a bunch of people on their outlaps. Yeah, I think waiting maybe a minute more would have been a little better with traffic and stuff. Because now you're going to run into a lot of people on their outlaps. Josh is going to be coming out as well.
Josh came out. Yeah. Maverick on the back foot. I mean, back foot as in P3 instead of P1. But
instead of P1, yeah. I mean, still, though, the P3 to P1 is 4/10.
Yeah, I mean, championship fight, like, no reliability problem, Ferrari. Every pole counts
It
and
really
is very
does.
important. All right, Chris, ready to go. All right, let's go, Chris. And then we got Lil General following. Still no drivers out from the pit. It's just 3 people on track. Very interesting. Oof, goes a bit in deep. Turn 1, turn 2. Not able to carry as much speed. I think for turn 3 you want to stick to the inside as much as possible, but if you have an understeer setup, it's going to take you out. 4, oof, too deep again. Gonna have to get off throttle for that. Nice, pretty good
Yep.
on that turn. Oop, hit the apex well. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no, that's
never mind.
unfortunate.
Tough luck. Little General, let's see what you're up to. Coming up to the same corner. Hmm,
Good
that's
turn. Might
okay.
have had to slow down.
Yeah. Oh, and Little
Oh
General loses it.
no!
Okay. Did someone pour some ice on this track? What is happening? Who else is on a lap? I think Josh is on a
Josh
lap.
is.
Oh,
Yep.
he's up 7/10. Am I reading that or never mind? He's
No. Yeah,
he's
he's
he's equal
down.
this time. I was very confused. Like I read that totally wrong. That does not make sense. Seven
Up
tenths. That's
seven
like
tenths. I would have lost it if he was faster
and
than P1.
just sector 1 too. Like it's not even any other sector. That would have been interesting. Yeah, Josh coming around a
Onto
corner
the
that's taken
DRS
out
straight.
many
Oh,
people.
that's a
Oh
little wide.
no,
Yep, invalidates.
invalidated. That is tough. Well, the first 3 people that came out on track had interesting incidents all around.
Yeah, I think or not Maverick. Chris had to retire as well, so that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
And
That
looks like
means Rocco does keep 10th though. And
Maverick's gonna
Little
be the
General
first person.
retired as well.
On track?
Yeah,
What?
coming
Should
out of the
not
new
be doing
corner.
that. Let's see, I'm on.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he just retired on track. We don't do that, guys. Please
That's
do not
yeah.
retire on track in the race or
It,
quali.
it really messes up everything.
Yeah, so, you know. Oh no, looks like Maverick crashed. I think he
Oh
might have lost
man.
it somewhere. That's
Wait,
tough.
I don't know though. His cart looks to be moving.
Okay, I'm
Josh is
following
coming up
Grim.
on.
Let's
Oh
see what's
no.
happening.
Yeah, Josh. I think he. Yeah, he
Wait,
he he is fully
did Maverick
retired.
retire on track too?
Okay, Josh spun out as well. Something something's going on with the track.
They're driving. Oh, did Nico improve his time again?
No, he's still the 117.5. He's going faster though. He said a purple sector too.
Okay, but
I didn't see what the diff was though.
yeah, it looks like Nico's the first car that's gonna come through the finish line, across the finish line through. Across makes more sense. Decent
This is
chicane, flat
this is a
out.
lot
Let's
of
see.
retirements for a qualifying session.
Is everyone just oh
117.2.
172
Oh
and
my
that's tier
gosh.
1 pole right there. Nico, if you don't use any assists, you should come to tier 1. Just saying.
I agree.
Okay, who's next? I think it's Grim P4. And then we got Slasher coming around. Oh, he slowed down? Interesting. Zyg. And then I think Ace is the last one to come. Oh, but his lap is invalidated.
Yeah.
Why is everyone slowing down? Let me check the Discord. Did something happen? Okay, I don't see it.
Oh well, so that's gonna do it for our qualifying. Nico sets a blistering 117.2 on par with tier 1 pole times. Followed by Josh, who's a 117.8 Maverick, Grim, Lil General, Ace Edge, Slasher, Carson, Zyg, Rocco, Chris, and Hightower.
Yeah, also P2 to P9 are within 6/10 of each other. It's just Nico just showing everyone um, what it means to dominate at this point. Let's see if the race pace translates though.
Yeah, I mean, race pace will translate knowing Nico. He's just gotta
Okay.
uh, avoid other cars at this point.
Hopefully no dive bombs into turn one.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think he's had a bad start yet, you know?
Okay.
Maybe okay starts, but not bad starts.
I genuinely suck at starting in this game. I only lose positions, AI or human. It's never a question, unfortunately.
That's okay. New game. You can use the new game excuse for I'd say another 2 or 3 months.
Um,
This season.
yeah, new game,
New
I
game, no
totally didn't have
assists.
the same issues in the last two games whatsoever,
I
and
mean, if anything, then it's just amplified because of new game.
yeah, okay, thank you. I'll
Um,
take it.
Rocco left the session.
Well, let's hope Rocco comes back, or else I'm gonna start this session. And Hightower left.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Yeah, nothing wrong with the lobby, so that's okay.
yeah. Also, I also just have the T2 chat open, and I'm not hearing anything. Oh, never mind. Someone said what just happened.
Okay. Might be looking at a restart then. Oh, never mind. They joined back.
Ace, I saw you delete your message. It's too late.
It's
It's in
too
my
late. We've
memory
all
now.
seen it. All right. Not gonna make any predictions. That's never turned out well.
I'll make a prediction.
No, don't. Just don't.
Hey, I'm not a regular here. I
Okay,
can
fine.
totally make all the predictions I
Yeah,
want.
not no one's gonna
I don't
hold you to
even know the
anything.
standings that well, nor have I seen anyone race. This is just off one quali session.
One quali session where there were like 6 or 7 DNFs.
Yeah. I'm going with Chris with the win,
Okay,
Maverick in second, Nico
okay.
for third.
That's a bold move.
That way,
Uh,
if it's wrong,
no harm, no foul.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe you got two of those positions right. Everyone above Chris in shambles right now with this prediction.
Chris just has an insane start.
Yeah, he's just gonna like blitz the entire field. Lobby glitched. Oh,
Okay, yeah, I
no.
think we're looking at a restart.
Damn. That's tough. Chris. Oh,
Grim should be on stream. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the session then.
damn. We're leaving. Chris, you can practice your start during the real race.
Yeah, we have high hopes for you. We're expecting at least 4 positions gained.
Yep. Okay. Guess I'll leave the lobby too. Wonder what the weather was for the race.
Oh, that's a good question. or I guess statement.
I guess it
I
is a
wouldn't be surprised if it was rainy.
Yeah, Tier 1 race was raining until the last 5 laps, and I decided not to pit once it got dry for 2 laps, thinking
Why?
20 seconds is a lot of time. Thought the laps would go by quicker, but they did not. I still got a P10 in the end, but
That's not
I could
bad.
have
Points
easily
finish.
have kept like a P7 or something. Definitely wasn't the smartest decision. Poor strategy all around.
That's okay. It happens. I think my Miami race, uh it was like dry most of the race and then ended on wets, I think it was. I definitely held off on pitting. I was pushing my mediums to like the absolute end of their life and losing so much time. I could have definitely pit a lap earlier and picked up a few places.
Yeah, some people did that.
16k coins, buy some drip. Okay, let's look at the brand shop while we're waiting for lobby invites. You guys can give me some pointers on what drip I should buy. I think I have some stuff. I have like a hoodie, um, and like shoes or something. Let's look at the Puma store. Okay, these are really underwhelming. I want to buy the skin tight stuff.
Uh,
Man's rich. Yeah, I'm just cruising. I'm thinking maybe I should open up a savings account, put my 16,500 Bitcoins in it.
Wait, that's all you have? I've got 20,000, bro. You're
Okay,
poor.
mister.
I literally have 25% more than.
I'm gonna buy this. You have the
You know what
default
this
drip, that's
feels
fine.
like? It's like SimCity and IKEA combined, but in
Sim City.
F1. Like, why do I care about the shirt of my dude when I'm racing in a race suit? They could have spent effort designing liveries or race suits or helmets, but no, they wanted to put it into Puma shoes.
Yeah, not gonna lie, these shoes are not that great. Let's see
No
who
one
else
spent
has. Kicker.
like
Kicker Performance Audio.
they
Wow, you can buy
clearly want
headphones.
people to buy Bitcoins. Like, bro, I'm not spending $35 on 50,000 Bitcoin. No one is. No one cares enough about these brands or
I
the
also
fans.
don't think anyone cares enough to the fact to the point of buying Bitcoins just so that you can um buy clothes that you can only see in a lobby.
Yeah. Secretly, EA's making its own metaverse, but instead of like, doing, I don't know, whatever you do in the metaverse, it's sports games. Eventually, you'll have one avatar that's an F1 driver and part-time football player, you know. You play some ice hockey on the side on the weekends.
Oh man. I mean, if you're gonna go by like just the design of hubs in EA Sports games, then I think the game or the series of games that they've had hubs in the most are probably 2K, right? The NBA
Yeah,
games.
the city. Yeah,
And
2K.
I think it's terribly designed. It looks the animations are so bad.
Like, it's fun. I've always wanted to do stuff outside of just play the game. Like, if it was 2K, right? I've always wanted to do stuff outside of just playing basketball on the game. And it's cool, but I feel like they've taken such a good idea and tried their best to make the most money out of it versus actually making it a fun experience.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own problems with the 2K games. I think for how much they keep improving the graphics, the animations are still so weird.
The animations are still the same, bro. It makes
Yeah.
no sense. Like, Okay, but I mean, even if we shit on 2K, like F1 still has the same animations. They changed a few things, but like some of that stuff is still the same.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
have the same avatar still, which is so sad.
okay, so my excuse um for F1 has always been that, at least before EA bought them, Codemasters is not a very big company. It's like
True.
300 people or 400 people, I think. And given how much work they put into like the physics engine and simulating all of that real time, uh, I always assumed that mechanics and stuff, more than half the team was working on stuff like that, which doesn't leave a lot of people to
Yeah.
work on other stuff. But now, I mean, EA definitely has the resources to hook them up with a couple more people. But I think what happened was EA was just saw it as a money grab opportunity, so they put in clothes and prioritized that kind of stuff over putting in new animations and new character models, stuff like that.
Yeah, so dumb.
Like imagine
Like I
imagine if
genuinely wonder if F1 Life was even in the roadmap for the game before EA bought it.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. It seems very tacked on, especially because there's so little in it.
And it's so useless. Like, why? I can't even see my room right now because there's 12 people in this lobby. Like, what is the point?
You can toggle the driver list and look at everyone in the lobby's
Bro,
character
I'm
models.
not doing that. Like, okay, think of it. They didn't even have like a hot button or a hotkey to toggle the driver list. They want you to go select it to toggle. Like, they're not even trying.
Yeah, I mean, so all of that just points to the fact that it was tacked on.
Yeah.
They probably thought of it. They were like, oh, it's gonna be so cool that people are gonna be in the lobby, and it's like it was like four people testing it out, so you could see everyone all the time. And then someone came up and they were like, okay, but what if there's 20 people in the lobby? And they were like, oh, that's a good point.
What if there's 5 people in the lobby? That already takes up the faces, essentially.
I still think that it would have been amazing if they put the spectators like outside one of the windows just looking in.
Literally spectating. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been fun. I wonder if we show up in one of these rooms.
I do. I'm there. You're there too.
Okay.
You're standing there with Zag and
I
Maverick and
still
Little
have the
General.
white shirt and red cap. I
Same.
literally, I refuse to buy any of those things.
I mean, I got like how many ever Pitcoins, uh, and then I was like, what can I use Pitcoins for? And it's literally only the clothes. So I was like, okay,
And
I
like
guess I might as well.
liveries and stuff like that, right? But
Yeah, but that's only
ever, s-
like limited.
yeah, ever since I started league racing, especially, I haven't played my team that much. But in 20, like F1 2020, I played a lot of my team, and that's when I used to actually spend my pit coins. Like I even got the pit pass or VIP pass, whatever they call it.
Is that like the equivalent of the battle pass?
Yes, yes, it
Okay.
is. Anyways, well, we've got 14 more seconds counting down. Finally gonna get this race underway. Just one Outlappers episode before we start.
Each outlap. Oh my gosh, can you imagine how boring that would be if each outlap was one episode in our outlapper show?
That's it. That's the show. You just watch videos of people doing outlaps or formation laps or VSC, the headache of the VSC, the outlap in the wet.
Imagine if it was like in the style of those like murder mystery shows and like those memes where it's like he was alive until he wasn't. Excited.
Whoa.
And it's just like he was warming up his tires until he wasn't.
Dude, yeah, they're just like short episodes for kids, just 3 minutes. Does a formation lap even last that long? It's probably shorter, but
Probably, yeah. Especially since like you're not gonna be lining up on the grid after it. You're just gonna be continuing warming up your tires.
yeah. And we'll have like a Christmas special, and it's a safety car lap.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. Just beautiful.
Because, you know, the safety car is red anyways, if it's the Mercedes, you know, it's just like following the theme of Christmas time.
You know what would have been really cool if they let you race with the safety cars. Like they're forcing you to buy them with those stupid safety car token whatever. It'd be cool if you could do multiplayer races with safety cars. And then buy liveries for the safety cars with your Bitcoin. Beautiful.
Yeah,
People would definitely do that then.
totally.
I mean, yeah, because they have like the code or whatever to simulate the safety car driving.
Yeah,
Might as well,
it's just at that point it's not an F1 game, right? That's the problem, I think.
I guess. Then again, I mean, there's games like Forza where they have DLCs or updates or whatever where they put Hot Wheels in.
Yeah,
It's
but like
still,
Forza is still like a whole car game. F1 is like F1, you know. They should add go-karts to F1. They should do like a project car style, like go up the ranks, go-karts,
well,
F4,
excuse me then. How is that different from my safety car idea?
because no F1 driver drove safety cars before they got to F1.
But they've still driven it then.
Yeah, I guess they can. You know what? We'll just add in like a GTA style city, let them drive around,
Oh, that's
and
what the open world for F1 should be. Just driving
yeah,
around in your safety cars.
yes, exactly. See,
And
you can do a lot.
Codemaster should hire us.
Oh, I need to fix up my spectator menu. Okay, it's all there.
Lap data enabled. Gap
Lap
leader
data,
interval
enable
position change
telemetry,
tire. Oh,
enabled.
interesting. Chris started on soft, so looks like he is gonna be picking up positions at the start.
Yeah, Christopher the win, and then there'll be a safety car, and then Chris is gonna go to the hards and win the race.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm calling the
Um,
strategy now.
if anyone could put what the weather is or what this expected weather is in the chat, is there any way that they know though? Since we restarted the lobby,
Whoa.
would it have
I'm
told
guessing
them?
it's just dry, because there's no way to replicate the dynamic weather anyways.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I guess yeah, makes sense.
I'm definitely gonna be watching Chris at the start.
Okay, you do
Um,
that. I'll keep an eye on the front.
yeah, go for it. It'll be interesting. I think like he's well, I guess Chris did say he needs to practice his start, so I don't know how confident that has me anymore.
No, no, no. You
But
can't lose faith now. You put all of your faith into Chris in his beautiful start P10 to P1 race.
yeah, totally.
You got to stick with it now.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a Max Verstappen. No, but I think what's gonna actually be interesting is seeing how many places Lil General gets starting on the mediums. I think he's the highest placed person outside, not outside. That's not on the hards. So another driver to look out for. Interesting tire strategies,
I
kind
mean,
of. I guess it's just Chris that's really changing it up, but it's nice to
yeah.
see a tire rainbow essentially with these new regulations. It's definitely welcome. So yeah, everyone coming in. A little bit
Yeah,
of a
Chris